Hello all. Today I'm doing a unboxing of Eldorado's Lost starter box, as you can see from the picture here. I chose to pick these up. I like the miniatures, and out of all the factions, this one had the most guys I particularly liked. And I got the rule book and went over that as well, and definitely kind of sits up my alley. So I kind of already opened this up. As you can see back here is the lid. This is kind of a little jacket that the box goes into. So I've already opened it and I've already done some work, but I figured I'd do an unboxing of it, even though it's already technically unboxed. So you get this nice box with some nifty imaging on it. They all come in the same box. You get your cards, pretty much a quick way to get your stats. Plus on the back, there's some, if you just like Hordes or War Machine, little bubbles you can fill in. Get a little plastic cover. So the imaging on it's pretty good. This is the one miniature I really don't like the look of out of the whole Lost set, but I'll live. Then it comes with the quick start rules, which pretty much is a good chunk of the actual rules from the rule book in it, but it's missing some. It's enough to definitely get started. They do now come in English, no longer French, so if you had looked at it before and saw all of the French stuff, they do now have English. So yeah, the foam would come off, and on the side would be the minis. I already took the bases out. Same kind of bases as War Machine and Malifaux has been using. I've already cleaned and washed these guys off, so all they're doing is waiting on being primed. We'll go over them in just a second. But if you look here, you got Cipher-Studios, which is Cipher. I don't know if you can read that or not. I believe that's a slash or dash or whatever. Parrot. And that is the, or studios, I'm sorry, .com is the thing. Enemy Tactics and Eldorado seen this their page. Just click go to the store, and they have the about and galleries, forums, downloads, and free aid. All that stuff is pretty much here. That's some new stuff. These are two Eldorado images, a Vein Demon, but that's besides the point. A little off topic, sorry. So let's get back to the things you guys want to see. So here is the main big guy of the unit, I guess you would say. Actually, let's do this. Alrighty. That's probably better. I turn off the light anyways. Maybe not. As you can see, pretty good detail. Turn off the light. I think that was a better choice. This, where the light's a little bit stronger. Alrighty, there we go. So yeah, they have a lot of good detail. The mold lines weren't an issue to remove. The mold lines weren't in too bad of a place. The worst one is actually the one I haven't done yet, which was the little two-headed dog thing. It comes in two pieces. You can see some of the flashing all along the thing. Comes in two halves that you put together. Here's the other half. Both things have the feet have the little tab thing, but you can't stick them both in together at the same time, so you have to basically choose a side, and so far I've noticed that neither of them really work. Here's the other body to the other guy. They're pretty much almost exactly the same. I think their bodies might be slightly in a different pose, just ever so slightly. They did a really good job of making this tail pretty smooth and coming up nice. Some weapon for one of the guys. Let's see, let's go around the heads for the other guys. There's one of the guy's heads. There's, like I said, really easy to clean. Nothing was extremely hard. Really, I probably say most of the time I clean stuff, and it takes me a little bit of time. I flew through this stuff. I say it probably didn't take me more than 10-15 minutes to get everything I've got done, and that's including washing off all the mold release. Real quick, real easy. I used mostly just my hobby knife. Did very little bit of filing with the file. And that was only because I couldn't really get the hobby knife into certain areas that I needed to clean, so I opted to use the file instead, which made it real nice. So if you're interested in these models, they are very nice models, very well casted, good amount of detail on all the models. Game mechanics aren't too far off from Malifaux, or Malifix, or however you want to pronounce it. It is a skirmish game. The standard set game is only going to take 7 miniatures, so you're not looking at more than 7 miniatures on the table at a time, unless you decide to play a much bigger game, which they don't really suggest in the rules, but they do say if you're going to do it, they have recommendations for doing it. So it's up to you, but yep, it's pretty nice. Definitely give it a check if you're trying to find something else other than Warhammer 40k or War Machine. Skirmish game. The rules are pretty good. I've already done a demo game with people at the game store and seen some games played. Hopefully they're going to put out some more guys so that you can change up your army a little bit, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Well, please leave comments, leave thoughts. Have a good day. Bye.